dancing of 57 contestants who will make it to the main show. Let's take a look at how they're selected.
7, but you says we should keep 5.
No,
Yeah.
prefer 5. I think 5
No,
did
but I
way
also
better.
think that, between 5 and 7, they had different styles. 7 came with a different presentation altogether, and he was actually touching base with something that we could take some lessons from. If you compare to 5 did not present anything, worth learning from. For me, that's what I think. And that's the reason why I would rather wish for 7.
No, 5 brings the humor. He brings.
I agree.
And that's the ultimate. Most of the time, if you have somebody who does a craft like that, you would want right from the beginning. He's putting you into the mood.
But I genuinely now I've realized where you're coming from. So Ken, I think you're right too.
Yeah,
for me,
5 works for me.
What do you think now?
Because for every theme, for every week episode, you would give task, and they would have to come up with a message. What he came to do was actually something that he had crafted. Okay, so now you would have to groom him.
On that level.
On that level, then I can agree.
Yes.
Otherwise,
So week
if
on
you
week,
want to look at the real concept for the program,
he didn't deliver much.
But he put all of us in the mood.
Yeah, we
As
laugh.
somebody who is a comedian.
Yes.
So I think 5 will cut for us.
And also, there's a little issue here. I don't know what you people think about it, but I genuinely think if we could think about 8 and 3, what we're
8
going
and
to do
3.
with that?
8
and 3.
I
Yeah.
go for 3.
You go for 3.
You go for 3.
No,
I would rather go for 8.
no, I think No, I'll still stand by my decision.
I think 8.
You're going for 3.
I would want to do 3.
Both of them are good, super good, but I think 8 works for me.
I like addiction.
Yes,
I
8
like her
works for
body
me. She's got
language.
control as well.
Yeah, we're good, right? We're going to keep to 8.
I think I'll keep to 8.
Okay.
I'll keep to 8.
So 8,
fine.
8 wins.
I'm fine with
All
it.
right then.
All right.
All right, let's start putting things together.
Right.
Okay.
The judges are finally done. Who made it? Come with me as we find out.
DJ Camila, drop the song, make we dance. Oh, DJ Camila, drop the song, make we dance. Yeah.
Judges, did you love my performance?
We have to
I
score
should be
you.
one of the dancers. Okay, so I'm back again. And I want to find out from you judges how it went. The 57 contestants that you just saw, the 57 acts that you just saw.
Well, I must admit, it wasn't easy.
Okay.
It was not easy. It's coming from 3 different regions, so
Wow.
it was not easy at all. But, guys,
Yeah.
I think somebody should say something.
All right, I was going to say that through it all, we've been able to do the selections that we need to, and we are so confident that with the list that we're going to present in a short while, they are going to be children or people with the talents that we need for the 12th season of Talented Kids.
Okay.
The only thing that I want to add is that initially we were supposed to come up with 16.
I told you, it won't be easy.
No, Maria, you're right. Eventually, we had to settle on 18.
18.
Yes.
See, these kids are amazing. They've got talents like no one else, and they are all diverse.
Exactly.
Let me quickly add on. I think that it was exciting, a bit disappointing for some people because then we saw them earlier during the auditions in Accra and Kumasi, but when they came here for the final, this is the final audition, and we expect that you come with your A game, your best foot forward, full energy and everything, but some of them couldn't make it in that regard, but it was all good. It's a good stepping stone for them. They can try again next year and all that. Yeah,
definitely. Talented Kids is free to play. Now we're going to know who were selected. Let's have the singers on stage. Come. Okay, all the singers on stage. Wow. Judges, the hard part. How many of these amazing kids will make it?
Today, I'm personally not going to involve myself in that. I'm just allowing the boys to do
Uncle
that.
Ken, Uncle Ransford.
Yeah.
Hi, Maria.
She's left it to you.
Yeah. She promised that she's fulfilled it. But don't worry, we'll do that for her.
You do it for her. Okay, so who's going first?
Okay.
So, first of all, I want all of you to put your hands together for yourselves up there. Yeah. This evening, for the singers, out of the number on the stage right now, we're going to pick 5 of you.
5.
Yes. Out of the 17.
Going
Yes.
to pick 5.
5 from the
Eesh.
singers. So the first name I'm going to mention is Blessing Alovo.
Blessing Alovo. Thanking her God.
The second name on the list is Ifua Sechibia Banasco.
Ifwa.
Okay.
The third.
The third on the list is Lady Theodora Pascal.
Oh, pretty girl.
The fourth person, Emanuela Nyonava Etiemo. And the final person who will be joining.
Okay.
Ransford, you have the final person?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so let's see the final person who is joining.
So the
Four.
5th person we have here is
Uncle Ransford.
Yes.
Hey.
and the 5th person we have on the list is Raymond Nyako.
There you go.
Okay.
So these are the 5
Yeah.
for the singers in the competition this season.
So these are the 5 singers that have made it. A round of applause for them. Okay, you can go backstage now.
There you go.
Next up, we have the rappers. Rappers, please join me on stage. Okay. Judges, 10 of them on the stage. How many will proceed?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say congratulations to all of them. Please put your hands together for yourselves up there. Well done to all of you. So out of the 10 we have on stage now, we'll be picking 4.
4.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So who would like to do the honors?
So, like we always do and we have done, they know it. When you hear your name,
You step
then you
forward.
step forward. First on the list, in no particular order, Ransford Frimpong.
Ransford. Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
The second on the list is Eric Benate.
Eric.
The third on here is Augustus Aqua.
Okay. And the 4th.
And the final person, Ransford.
Yes, the final person. The final person. The judges settled on Charlotte Adobia Mensah.
Charlotte. Congratulations, guys. You made it. Okay, so take a close look. These are the 4 rappers. A round of applause for yourselves. Okay, y'all can go backstage now. Okay, now these are the dancers. Uncle Ransford, Uncle Ken. How many will make it?
All right. So there are a lot of dancers on the stage, and everybody came up with a lot of energy. They did their best, like I always say. So, like we always do, please put your hands together for yourselves, all of you. Put your hands together. Louder, louder. I want to feel it. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so out of all these dancers that we have on stage, we're going to pick 5.
5 of them.
Yes.
Okay. If you are not picked, it doesn't mean you are not good. Just that we need a winner. You understand? It's a competition. The doors of talented kids is open every single year.
When you hear your name, you step forward.
Yes.
The first on my list is Nzima Superstars.
A round of applause for them. Okay.
The second here is Andy Dabo.
Andy. Double.
The third, top 2 dancers.
Okay.
Guys, the fourth on the list is Prince Kusi.
Uncle Rance?
Yes, so next, to make it number 5, right?
Yes.
Is HD dancers.
Okay. Auntie Paulina, a word of advice.
Can we please have the baby in the group? And that is Nana Ama Insha.
Whoa! Yes! Wow, what a twist! So we thought we would have final 5, but then we got final 6. A round of applause for them. Okay, you can go backstage. Next up, let's have the mixed talents. Judges, Uncle Rance and Uncle Ken.
Guys, put your hands together for yourselves, all of you. Yeah, you are called mixed talents or special talents because you are not dancers or you are not rappers or you are not singers, but you do other things which equally qualify to be talents. And so you've done well coming this far. So first of all, there's 11 of you, right? And
Yes.
out of the 11, we're picking 3.
3 out of 11.
Yes. If you hear your name,
Step forward.
thank you. Frank Marfo.
Okay, let's clap for him. A round of applause for him.
DJ Kapo. Second on the list, Saliha Abdullah.
Okay, Saliha.
The final person to add to the 2 in front is Patrick Mensah.
A round of applause. Hey, wow. I guess he's a comedian, right?
Yes, he is a comedian.
Auntie Paulina, I know you still have something to tell these kids.
I always do because
Yes.
they're just amazing. There's nobody there that didn't bring the A game. Everyone did. And that's the reason why I love doing this show. You people, every single year, bring a different thing on board. And every one of you did. No one should ever feel sad or disappointed. Obviously, you're going to be a little bit disappointed because you didn't win. But you know what? You're a winner anyway. All of you are winners.
Yes.
And I'll be expecting all of you next year. Okay?
A
Clap
round of
yourself.
applause. Okay. You guys can go backstage.
Well, like we said from the beginning, and we now have the 18. We're looking forward to a great show.
Okay.
They're all coming up next week to exhibit the best because they've gone through the stages. We've given our word, we've given our advice, We've suggested certain things to them.
Yes.
And so we expect that when they come next week, they are coming with the AAA game. That's what we're looking for it.
A round of applause for yourselves. Okay, you've made it to the main show. These 18 contestants will embark on a journey that will change their lives and their future. Make a date with us every Sunday at 4 o'clock to be entertained, to be wowed, and to be swept off your feet. My name is Maria Yaira Mensah Portela, and my outfit is by Patmorphos Clothing. Stay tuned, and we'll come back next week.
Yeah. Why? Samputu maputu.